guess, oh, the documents were mostly destroyed and illegible. Come out, wherever you are. A moss-covered boulder protruded from the green, fetid water. The Lyrians breathed a cautious sigh of relief, for perhaps dry land was finally close at hand. However, when they drew closer, they discovered it was no stone at all, but the shell of a monstrous behemoth. Standard battle! Wow. Whenever you appear some damage on the battlefield, damage it by 1. Spawn an Arrakis hatch, then cool down 3.
Sod it all.
Whenever this unit survives an attack, spawn into Arrakis.
Don't like this. Again and again and again.
Okay. What's this mean? Resilience. Okay.
I'm coming.
Let's play her.
Oh, Lady Margarita told us of this.
Sure.
What's a helmet if not a pot turned over?
Armor's a waste of time for one like me. Again and again and again.
Not going into the fray already, are we?
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Of course I'll manage. I trained a full week.
Doubt I'll ever pay off these school loans.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Play a trinket. Okay. Actually, he might be a good guy to have around right now. And again, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with you. I've chosen you.
Death is only the beginning!
Cursed traitors.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
As you wish, my lady.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Oh, the bear hurts their guys too. Interesting. Okay. I think I will do this. Is it a random ticket? Like patron? Okay. Didn't do that. My bad. Nope. Oh, I should. Is that everybody? Yes, it's both of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Of course.
Don't like this.
Can't really do anything though. Let's do this. Oh my god. He's got to go. He can go. Actually, still playing. Sure. And who gets to go next? You do, Gascon. Good luck. What was that? Gotta tell you if I won. Okay. Every time. You just gotta click it every time. See a button? You gotta push it. Hey. I got Dagur 2 Blades for the multiplayer game. Puzzle. What's this puzzle? Knickers Adventure? Knickers is by and large a polite dog who heels, shakes paws, and on good days even sits when instructed to do so. Especially when his ears are given a good scratching beforehand. One day, however, Knickers strayed from the Lyrian retinue, lured by an appetizing scent. The wafting aroma led him to a cavern from which not a single light escaped. To enter or not? He pondered it for a moment, licking his snout and tilting his head. In the end, he decided that the world belongs to the brave. He then let out 2 quick barks and leapt into the dark. Help Knickers reach the end of the cave without turning back and collecting all soup and wine along the way. Use your leader's ability. Nom nom nom. Move Knickers to an adjacent vertical or horizontal position. What's turning back mean? Can't go the way he came from. Where can I start? Oh, here. Okay. Oh, that's so slow. Some decisions to be made at the beginning. Well, this is pretty straightforward so far, it seems. Scratch that skeleton's ear. Scratch that soup's ear. Scratch that wine's ear. Wait, what? Help Knickers reach the end of the cave. Oh, the end of the cave. Where's the end of the cave? have to start there. Oh.
Yeah. Ah! Ha!
Is it because of this that it lost? What's this? What are these? Try going in the other direction, I guess. Or... yeah, let's try going in the other direction. I think it's because of the army value at the end. So, if I can flip more skulls on my side, I should be able to do better. Oh, that automatically ends it. Okay. The wine end of it. Here we go. Let's see what happens. So yeah, that flips to a blue 50 and adds to my value. And that flips to a... okay, that also flipped to... it's a red one, but it still adds to my power.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I think I missed this before. Okay. Okay. Dumb me. The Duke of Dogs is commanding him. Nice. So from here I can go down. Go down like this. Okay, that's what I have to do. Yeah, I think the reason I really lost is I didn't notice I didn't grab this. And I got the wine, so getting the wine will end it immediately. Yay! The wine was the end of the cave. Did I get anything? I don't appear to have won anything for that. Aside from the satisfaction of knowing Knickers had a good meal. New markers added. Where? I don't see any new markers.
In evading Nilfgaard's banners, Meve led her force into Angren's wildest reaches. The foe could not attack the Lyrians there, yet hazards of another sort befell them. One day they reached a quagmire too vast and deep to ford. So the Queen summoned her engineer, Xavier, and called on him to build a makeshift bridge. By nightfall, he had drawn up plans.
We shall start by laying abutments, then drive piles into the mire.
The depth?
We dropped plumb lines. 4 elves.
Confused by the plans, Meve did not see as Xavier slipped a line off his shoulder. By the time she felt it on her throat, she feared it might be too late.
I long awaited this moment, when we would be alone. You die now, Majesty, and with you dies Lyria's, the whole North will to resist. Hail, Ketzer, hail!
What died was the Nilfgaardian rallying cry in Xavier's throat. At the last instant, Gascon and Reynard rushed in to save the warrior queen, and thus proved their loyalty beyond any doubt.
Your Grace. Your Grace.
There was no answer, but Reynard could hear her breathe. Meve would live. It was several hours later when Meve finally came to. She opened her eyes, then Gascon and Reynard helped her to her feet.
Careful, Your Majesty.
I should have been more careful earlier. Damn it. If you two hadn't...
No need for words. You needn't mention it.
I couldn't disagree more. We're due for a long conversation. First of all, I owe you thanks. Second, my trust in you both has been heavily tarnished. I believe that goes without saying. Yet today you proved beyond all doubt that I can rely on you. So I thank you.
To serve under your banner, Majesty, it is an honor.
Ooh. Weirdo plus.
Likely I'd have put it differently, but Reynard seems to have the right idea.
Very well. We've reassured ourselves of admiration for one another enough. We've matters to which we must attend. I trust as I lay there dead to the world, you did not sit about with your thumbs up your bums. Have you at least learned why Xavier betrayed us, sided with the Empire?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Your Grace, the rogue who lunged at you, in truth, was one Gwent ep Luinoch, a Nilfgaardian spy.
This discovery you made how?
We found in his toolbox a concealed compartment, letters inside. Though encrypted, we managed to decipher them. They were the Grey Rider for you to read.
The swine. An Imperial spy in my ranks this whole time. But to wait so long to strike, why?
He'd only just received the order. Another letter in the box, signed by General Eb Dahi, stated, "To Gwent ep Luinoch. Eliminate M at first opportunity."
Honourless bastards. They'll stop at nout.
Now, Meve, you'll gain nout by getting riled. No sense to it. This is good news, in fact.
Is that so?
Think. Ep Dahi had a spy in our midst. He knew our movements, had his eye on us, his finger on the pulse. He knew our plans, who we parlayed with, and yet he didn't order your assassination. For you posed no threat. Well, clearly so much changed. Congratulations! Nilfgaard fears you now.
And rightly so. Just a moment, that makes no sense. He saved my life in Mahakam, on the bridge.
He did, for he had to.
In one of the letters we found, Ep Dahi orders Gwalter to watch over Elder-in-Chief Hoog. The Scoia'tael in the mountains was sent there by Nilfgaard to recruit dwarves, but their commander, the Vixen, they feared she'd attack Bruva himself, something Eb Dahi wished to avoid.
Naturally. For someone else could seize power, someone not so neutrally inclined. Someone more likely to aid me, gods forbid. But we found him in the rubble at Rosberg, midst the ashes.
Precisely what placed him beyond suspicion.
We suspect Gwalter enlisted with the Edanians some years past, infiltrated that army.
He had a hand in Rosberg's defense. Then, when the time was right, he lent that same hand to its demise. Caused an explosion that tore a hole through its walls. It worked, but at a price. He suffered severe burns. If not for our medics, he'd have...
Stop. So it was not elves who brought about the fort's fall as he claimed.
A filthy lie to stoke the fires of racial hatred. to stir conflict and chaos and rage that would make the realm of Edirn waver and fall.
If we're to judge by Rayla's actions, he was rather successful.
Bastard. Yet even so badly hurt, in such pain, not for a moment did he drop his mummer's act.
I've heard much of Nilfgaardian spies, Your Grace. They're trained from childhood, face constant indoctrination. They do anything for the Emperor, anything and everything. As soon as Gwalter spotted a chance to join our ranks, to be at your side, he took it, exploited it ably.
To be brief, I've traitors all about me.
Your Grace, you resent our actions, I understand, but...
You, Willem, the Cad Caldwell, Gascon, Gabor, finally Xavier. Tell me how. How am I to trust anyone?
You can't. Amongst all the realms in the north, you're Nilfgaard's sole rival. One remaining threat. All other rulers either soundly defeated and enchained, or tails tween their legs, they've donned Nilfgaard's leash. The Black-Clads will do all to destroy you, if not upon the field, then in secret, with an assassin and a quick, sharp blade.
What's left? Prayer? Melitele too is sure to turn and take Nilfgaardian gold sooner or later. Ugh. We've talked enough. We must form up. Move on.
Majesty, you ought to rest. You stand swaying. Your step can't be too sure.
Only my horse needs step true.
Meve, you've just about had the life choked out of you. No time to play the hero.
I'm not Gascon. Quite the opposite, actually. These damn swamps, they terrify me. I wish to get the hell out and never, ever look back.
The Aruga lies near. I sent scouts ahead. They've secured a barge. We can sail to Red Lobington.
Splendid. Sound the horns. We march.
How do I get over there? Can I run through the water? Is that next exclamation mark going to take me over there? I hope so. Orders for Xavier. Gwalter Ape Lienwag. From Duke Ardel Ape Dahi, Grand Chancellor, Commander of Army Group East. Eliminate M at first opportunity. She has ceased to be useful, and it is time to put the Lyrian guerrillas to sleep before they present a true danger to the Empire. Once you've carried out your orders, go to Rivia, palace dressed as a beggar. There you shall receive further instructions. Okay. What's going on? How do I get over there? Whatever. Who cares? Something important over there anyway.